At first glance, this just looks like a normal trading chart, right? Nothing special. But let me tell you, behind this chart is one of the craziest stories I've ever experienced in trading. In fact, I want you to do something for me. Just count the numbers of the green candles you see on the screen right now. Trust me, do it. You are going to need that number later. I spent over 50 hours in front of my screen searching, no breaks, just hunting for a very specific pattern I remember seeing years ago. I knew it was coming. I knew it. Before we continue, this video is about sharing my latest trading session where I trade binary options using my own trading strategy. The strategy that I spent over 7 years building and refining. Yeah, one of the best trading strategies to trade binary options. And in the description you can find the link to the course where I teach everything about it. Alright, now let's jump straight to the live trading session. Yeah, so guys, I think this one is going to be one of the greatest trades in the last few months. I've been looking for this chart. I knew it was coming because I've been analyzing the Euro USD market and I've been waiting for the OTC market to come, and I knew something similar to that chart that I was talking about in chapter 3 or chapter 4 that I saw years ago. So I opened, with $500 I'm opening a lower position. I'm almost 100% that this candle is going to be a red one and the next one also going to go down. So I know that what's coming next is that similar chart that changed everything for me, changed my whole career. Later in this session I will use like $5,000, $10,000 trades, but for now let's just test it with $500 or less. I will just stick with $500 and I will keep testing it. If it's working for the next like 12 candles, I guess that I'm in the right way. So yeah, I'm using multiple indicators, as you can see. Multiple indicators, guys. Like many beginners stack indicators thinking more is fast or faster and more is safer, but sometimes it will confuse you. The truth, indicators will confirm price action, they don't predict it. All right, you should know how to use it. You should have a good strategy. So the first win, $430. Yeah, it was basically simple, straight to the point. I love it. So let's jump straight to the next trade. I guess, next we will go up, or just give me a second here. Yeah, with $500 I guess we will go a little bit up. So as I was saying, guys, don't think that using more indicators will get you better results. So when it comes to trading, especially binary options, one of the biggest mistakes beginners make is stacking too many indicators without really knowing what each one is telling them. So let me break it down while you are looking at this chart. So I guess we are in the right way. Another win here. Second, another win. So $430. This is the second win. As predicted. I feel like we are going straight to that chart, the chart that I've been waiting for. So see, this one was a little bit risky. Okay, let's go up again, because I believe that the chart will start like this. Somehow like this, not exactly, because the Bollinger Bands is a little bit going against that historical chart or that previous chart that I was talking about, the chart that I saw in 2021. So the chart that I saw in 2021 was similar with RSI, Bollinger Bands, Parabolic SAR, but RSI, MACD, and Parabolic SAR, not Bollinger Bands. So as I was saying, Yeah, the third win. Yeah, this is the third win. I guess now we will go down. Yeah. If my prediction is right, so let me just check. Yeah, yeah. We will go down. Just check here. No. Yeah. So as I was saying, this will go down. So with $500. So each indicator has its own role. The MACD is all about trend and momentum. It shows it shows me whether the market has really strength behind its moves. The RSI is my filter. Here I use it as a filter. It tells me when the market is overbought and oversold. You may think that this is the basic use of these indicators, but really it's tricky. Yes, for example, RSI doesn't mean that it will instantly reverse. It just means the market is stretched and I need to pay attention. Bollinger Bands are different. In some cases, I don't trust it a lot. All right? They show volatility when the bands squeeze together. That's usually a sign that a big move is about to happen. Right? Everybody knows this. And when price touches or breaks the band, it often a clue that volatility is kicking in. Yeah, another win, right? Mm, honestly, I'm not sure about the next one, but I'm going to go with my gut. So with $500, um, yeah, let's try it. Let's see. Let's see what will be coming. Yeah. Also, I use Parabolic SAR in most my trading, especially with binary options and crypto. I use Parabolic SAR. Um, Now, forex, since it's a long term trading, I don't trust or rely on Parabolic SAR too much because it's the simplest one. Those dots basically tell me the current trend direction, but I don't use it alone. It can give a lot of false signals. Beautiful, amazing. So let's go. Yep. So let's go up again. So as I was saying, RSI or Parabolic SAR can give a lot of false signals in sideways markets. So you must be careful. I only trust it when it lines up with the MACD or with the overall market structure. But the counting is the most important. The counting of the colors of the candles. So as you can see, we are counting green candles in the last 8 candles. This means that this will be a win. This long position is going to be 100% a win. Great. So guys, as I was saying, if you're interested in learning my trading strategy, I invite you to take the course in the description below or go to our website learnthestrategy.com. Yeah, I guess now we will flip or we will wait for it. With $500, I guess we should flip because yeah, we already reached the upper band from the Bollinger Bands. Yeah, so here are the guys. As you can see, I combine all the 4 indicators: MACD, RSI, Bollinger Bands, and Parabolic SAR. I first look at the MACD and SAR for trend confirmation. Then I check RSI to make sure I'm not entering too late. And finally, I look at the Bollinger Bands to judge whether the market has room to move or it's just ranging. Let's go. Yes, almost. That was a risky one. That was a risky one. Yeah, this one. See, the last few seconds.